Welcome to the Truck and Train stream. I should do the, today is, what is today? Today is May 23rd. It is now 3 o'clock p.m. my time and mountain time here. As I get started today, I need to plug in my tablet, so give me a minute to do that. And I just need to check and make sure I'm on stream, and we will get going. I think this is a really interesting ride that I'm on. If I could find my cable for my tablet here. You know what I need to remember to do is get the fishing game working too. I have the fishing game now. And I want to call out like right away in this stream, excuse me, Mistress Natali gave a great $74 contribution to the charity yesterday. That was just amazing. We also got contributions from Vader Nation, 2 of them, and then Espresso Roast. I really want to thank everybody for their contributions yesterday. That is awesome. It's really a good charity. All right, so I am going to just make sure that I'm here with my headphones on. That could help. I always forget to put my headphones on. I don't think you want to hear the game twice. And then let me just make sure that I can actually hear myself. Where am I here? I am streaming now on Twitch. Why don't I go click on that and see? Okay. Little fundraiser pop-up. Hello. Can I just get to my own stream? It keeps popping stuff up here. Hello. There we go. Hello. Can I just get to my own stream? Am I not hearing myself properly in my left channel? Hello? Am I better in the left channel now? Does it make a difference if I do this? Hello? Am I better in the left channel now? Oh, there's an echo. Make a difference if I do this? Oh, of course there's an echo. Anyways, okay, I'm going to go with that for now. If there's a problem to anybody listening, let me know. And then let me hear myself on YouTube. But this is 35.1. That's yesterday. Stream? That's yesterday. There's 35.2 live. Does it make a difference if I do this? I know that my mic is. Oh, of course. Sorry, let me get focused here. I know that my mic is very directional. Like if I'm on in front of it here, I'm pretty good. I think if I go way off to the side like this, I think I get off on one side of your headphones, and then I think if I go off and do this again, I get on the other side of your headphones. But if that's not working, let me know. I should test that. I really need to watch my VODs and listen to my audio because I always think that my game noise is set up correctly, and I always turn it down for myself because it's pretty loud in my headphones. But I think I'm about as loud as the game in the stream. So if that's not the case, hey, Mr. Macca's there. Hey, how's it going, Mr. Macca? What's going on? You be lurking right on. Have a good weekend too. Appreciate the lurk. Thanks. I have an official lurk. I think. Let me see. I think I have official lurk. I have like primitive things here. There we go. Can I go lurk Macca? Can I do that on Twitch? Yeah, it does. How cool. All right. And then let me just get one last thing set up here. 2 last things. I need to be able to see, hey, Sam's in here today. I need to be able to see my chat for YouTube here. And then also how many people are watching. Hello, Sam. Welcome in. I appreciate your presence today. And then I need to go get my multi-stream going here. And yeah, I could probably play a, stream is starting soon, but, I don't like those stream is starting soon things because unless they tell you exactly, like scrub forward 2 minutes to skip the, stream is starting soon, then air piece, I don't get what air piece means, but anyways, yeah, if I play the stream starting soon, then you wouldn't know how far to scrub forward, for the actual stream. So that's kind of annoying. So I think the way I do it is good. I don't take much time. Let's just jump in here. One thing I'm missing here is water. I'm going to get some water super quick. I'll be like back in lickety split. And I'm happy to report that my water is full, so I didn't have to take the time to fill it. That's nice. Hey, Espresso Roast, what's going on? How's it going, Espresso Roast? Welcome in. I think you're still streaming, aren't you, Espresso Roast? Appreciate the lurk very much. Thanks so much. Yeah, you're still streaming. We usually got 97 people going. Yeah, if people, just in case you're watching this as a replay, if people don't know Espresso Roast, you should also go. I mean, don't abandon my channel, but you should know about Espresso Roast. It's espresso with a 0, so Espress 0 Roast on YouTube, and then he's also there on Twitch. I think his biggest presence is on Twitch because that's where he has his daily chatters. And so he's got a real interesting channel to hang out in. And then there's also a 514 studio. Let me just call out a couple of people. Kev Simcorner is streaming right now too. So boy, is anybody watching me yet? Oh, someone's actually watching, so this is dangerous. But yeah, Kev Simcorner is pretty cool. He's streaming right now, actually. What is he doing? He's doing ATS too. But anyways, let me get back into my game here. I got everything all set up and I'm ready to go. I'm actually just outside of Twin Falls, and we're going to go look and see what this, it's called a point of interest, right? I think the map legend makes this question mark. Isn't it a point of interest? Where is it here? Undiscovered point, excuse me. So we're going to go discover an undiscovered point along the way here. So let's get back out of the map. Let me get my pedals kind of set up here. Let me get myself set up here. Okay, I think I'm ready to go. Go ahead. Headlights on, yep. Do I get a break in traffic here? No? I don't get a break in traffic? Really? I'm just sitting here waiting. I don't think anyone's going to stop for me. I don't think I can count on that. Oh, maybe I can go down. No, that guy's not stopping. Look how fast he's coming along. That's an RV too. That would have been dangerous to get hit by an RV. At least a truck, maybe there's a chance he'll stop. They're finally giving me a break here. Now let me just get up to speed here. Oh, grinding my gears to start the game. Okay, so that was a movie spot that we checked out at the end. You know, I need to update my announcements and make them fewer. I have too many announcements right now. But one of them is kind of old. But yeah, I can't figure out where they come from. They should be coming from Nightbot, because it's Nightbot that makes the announcements. What gear was I in there? 11th? I'm stopping up here anyways. Am I going to pass this guy? Let's see what's going on here. No? I guess it's just a line of traffic I need to wait for. Maybe not. Maybe we can pass some of these guys. Because it says I'm going forward up here and then I'm just following the road to the right. Okay, I made the light, so that was good. That was a good move. I can get back behind this guy now. Oh, I just hit my brake. Come on, motor. Oh, come on. Oh, come on, motor. What's going on here? I just hit the parking brake. Accidentally, I think. I don't know what happened, honestly. There we go. It's back. It's a brand new truck. Shouldn't be having problems. Okay, at least I'm not having to deal with any traffic. That was weird. I thought I heard the brake go on, so I must have activated the parking brake. Alright, let me get up into the gear. Okay, what am I doing up here? I'm going left up here, actually. You know what? I gotta check my route again. They keep on taking me off my route. Oh no, I'm going left up here so I can go right into town. That makes sense. Okay, we're gonna do this with this trailer. This is gonna be funny. Here we go. Yeah, Twin Falls. I have a friend that lives in Twin Falls. I've never been there. Let me like shift. Let's see, I have my multi-stream going. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. I need to fix something real quick. I can't see YouTube now. Sorry. Sorry, YouTube, if you're saying something. Okay, now I can see YouTube. Okay, good. Now I can see everybody. I watch my chat over... pointing over there. I chat over there on Twitch and YouTube, but then I try to watch it over here on multi-stream, but my mic boom kind of obscures that. So I need a better mic boom. What I'd like to do with this mic boom, you can't really see it, but it's up really... You see how the thing comes down like this? Like, it's on quite an angle. I wish I could cut my mic boom in half or something. It doesn't need to be that tall. What am I doing here? I'm going left up here. Right? Yeah. Am I actually going to stop in time? Yeah. Put my turn signal on, I suppose. Let's take a look at what's going on here. They got the green light right now. Look at that poor truck back there trying to make a left turn. What's going on? They're still green. Okay, I don't have to be sitting here in gear. What is going on with my truck? I'm out of gear. Oh shoot, now my truck is going to die again. What is going on? I have fuel. Oh, now isn't it the E key? I always just hit the gas to get going. What is going on? Wait, is the game frozen on me now? Hang on. The game appears to be frozen. Hey, Joshua, how's it going there? No, there it is. There's the game's back. Okay. Now, what's going on with my motor? See, that is so weird. It's a brand new truck, too. I missed my light. I'm just going to go for it. I don't pay penalties on this anyways. Oh, I'm in 7th gear. I could get into a little better gear. What did I say? You're running 33 mods in ATS? Yeah, I'm running like 1. No, I want to be up in this gear. Like this gear. No, maybe like this gear. Alright, let's see what we're looking at up here. You know what, and it is... Let me look here. It's nighttime. It's time to think about making it daytime again. So how's my time? I got 16 hours and 40 hours to do it in. Let's go see what we're going to see, first of all. And then I'll start making decisions about that. Okay, there is a point of unknown discovery ahead here, right ahead of us. What are we looking at here anyways? Let me just take a look at this little side. It's an interesting neighborhood, but it's not... There's the cops. How nice. What is the... Are we not pulling up on it right now? It's a... Oh, is that what... A recruitment agency, but wait, I don't get it. Let's look at the map again, because I forget what they called it again. It's a question mark. Undiscovered point. Does that mean a recruitment agency is an undiscovered point? Is that all? Is that what that all was about? I think that's what that question mark means. Although, is it also showing me a? It's showing me a truck shop, and it's showing me a truck repair shop, and then it's showing me a shop I could buy. Right? That means I could buy it. Garage for sale. So really, the undiscovered point is just the recruitment agency, I guess. Okay, well that's nice to know. I was expecting something more interesting. I mean, let's look at it at least. All right, let me, while I'm stopped here, I can sort out my timing. So I have, let me look at this again. I have, what is it, F7? That's what I'm trying to do, F6. I have 39 hours and 59 minutes to do 16 hours of driving. So I could lose 8 hours here and still be at 2-1 and be pretty happy. And probably make some of it back too. So 8 hours on 10 o'clock is going to take me to 6 a.m. and I really only need 5 or 4 a.m. Let's go to 4 a.m. and see what it looks like. Oh, hello. I didn't mean to get out of the game. Sorry. Okay, undiscovered point, but I thought undiscovered point would be like mystery point or like something interesting or something like that. Which, I mean, it's interesting to find a recruitment point, I suppose. What am I doing here? All right, let me just think for a second here. Yeah, I'm going to do this. Okay, G-set time. Let's make it 4. Oh, it's raining. How nice. Hey, 2610 from driver Lien. All right, well, let's drive at night just for a little bit here, just for fun. Take the parking brake off. Could help. Oh, is it engaged now? I thought I had it on. 31,000 from Sebastian. See, look what's possible there. Those drivers can make $30,000. Lily couldn't find a job. I may have to fire her. I think that's the second time. I hate to fire anybody. Put my wipers on, I guess. $291 just cost me. That's all right. If it cost me $291 to pay that person to pay rent that week, I'll pay it. Maybe not for long, but... Okay, what am I doing here? Let's get back to the map. I am going on... Why is it showing me there? Oh, because that was one... That was one point, but there's another point up here with the shot... I'm confused on where I am. I thought I was already past that. No, I'm not. I haven't hit the corner yet. So I go forward here. Okay. Make this light, hopefully. Oh, I just remember now. I told this guy yesterday I was going to get into my Discord and follow up with him, and I didn't. Huh. You know what? Let me just do a couple of things real quick here. Let me pause the game just for a moment. I need to go attend to a couple of things real quick. First of all, I need a baseball game on. I thought I had a baseball game. What's going on here, ESPN? Wasn't I watching a game? Up here? ESPN. I'm paying for ESPN. I'm trying to watch as many. It's college baseball season right now. So I don't really care about sports at all, except I do care about college baseball, and that's it. And I don't even know who's really in the lead. I just have some teams that I like places I've lived usually. And what's going on? I thought Utah Valley, I thought that BYU or somebody. No, Utah Valley's over with. That's right. So now, if it's 3:20 here, I want to look for a game that just started. Here, Arizona versus West Virginia. That sounds good. So we're going to get game updates here on Arizona versus West Virginia, which is on ESPN Plus only. I don't think it's on ESPN. And it is currently 1-0 Arizona in the top of the second. Right on. I just want to be able to look up there. If you see me looking up like that, I'm watching the baseball game. And then the second thing I need to do is to follow up with this guy. Hang on a second here. This will just take me a little bit. There we go. Okay, cool. Let me get my game back. All right, let's get going here. Back into the program. Use the mouse cursor to control the route advisor. Really? I didn't know that. Am I not in the game? I'm not in the game, am I? Am I playing this? I am playing this. Okay. What's going on here? Why am I not getting a gear? There we go. Now we're going to have Discord sounds in the background. Hopefully this guy doesn't message me a bunch right now, otherwise we're going to get a bunch of Discord sounds. Is that guy letting me go, I guess? Well, it's a good thing I took that as wide as I did. I was going to get that corner. Okay, now there's another... So now I'm just finding another recruitment agency here, or truck shop or something like that. Mac Truck Shop. I like the sound of the rain. Mac Dealer discovered. I like that sound. I like that rain sound. I hope that's not too much for people. I like the rain though. Oh, look at this. I'm just cruising along next to a bunch of traffic. What are we looking at over here then? Must have been the truck dealer who discovered there. Okay, what am I doing up here? I'm going left up here. Come on, car. Speed up there. Get up there, buddy. Ah, come on. Are you giving up? Is he giving up? Did he give up? I hope. Yes, good. Sorry, car. He could have made it. Except this truck pulled off such a drastic maneuver. I gotta take down that affiliate status thing. That's getting old. That's 2 months old now. That's funny. I can't figure out where to adjust that. I go into the Nightbot settings, and I got nothing. I'm turning left up there too. Why am I not? Why am I behind this guy? Can I back up? A little bit? No one behind me? There's somebody behind me. Oh, now that guy just moved. Can I get around him? Looks like it. Oh, nice lightning. Oh, these guys are just sitting there. These guys are together or something. I don't get what this guy's doing. Are we gonna get to go one of these days? Or am I gonna sit here and block traffic? Come on, guys. Let's get a green light up there. What is going on? There's the green light. Is that truck coming in there? Yeah, he is. I missed it. That's okay. Nobody's coming, right? They get the green light. Nobody's coming. Oh, that guy's coming. Is that guy gonna wait for me? Smart guy. Whoa! Dang it! That's what I get for not looking left. They got me. I have an alarm going off here. Hang on a second. Give me just a second here. Sorry, folks. There we go. I had some phone alarm going off. Is that guy still stuck on me? No, he's not. What happened then? Oh, I just hit that guy good. I wonder how much damage I did there. I have to see how much damage I did. Do I get a train here? Okay, what am I doing here? I'm trying to get to my damage thing. 2% on the trailer. Nothing on the truck. I think that 2% was already there on the trailer. Okay, we're turning right here. I'm just gonna cheat and just take it. Oh, am I gonna hit that guy? No, I'm not. Good. That was close. I decided to cheat at that one. I got tired of waiting behind trucks. Oh, this is cool. It's such cool weather. And it's 4:21 a.m., so it's still dark because of that. It's going to be light pretty quick here. What have I got going here? Oh, not back into first gear. Let's go into 13. There we go. 50 miles an hour now. Now we're getting out of Twin Falls, but we still have a turn to make up here. Right? Okay, we're still shooting out to this. Well, that was too much of a shift there. I thought I could just jump 3 gears at once, but that ain't working. We're almost going to stop up here. Okay, Arizona 1. Is it West Virginia University? It's WVU. I forget what that is. Nothing. So Arizona's up 1-0 at the end of the second. They're getting live game announcements here. Oh, did you see the crazy line there? That was funny. Can I see it there? I can't really see it, but if you see, yeah, you can see it in the mirror there. You see how the line's all crazy there? All right, now let me just take a look and see what's going on here. I can get into first gear maybe. Take a look this way. Take a look this way. How much room do I get on that sign without hitting that fence? Am I clearing back there? It looks like it. Sorry, traffic behind me. Just trying to get through. It's going to get light here real quick. I fast forwarded the game to 4 a.m. So I got 186,000 again already. That's nice. There's got to be a point where you really start making money in this game. I figure, you know, I did the math on like just sitting on your money versus putting it into a garage and getting, you know, drivers and trucks. And even with pretty conservative, you know, estimates, you're making really good money on the money. I mean, from a real world perspective, certainly better than just accumulating the cash and just sitting on it. But then what do? I guess at some point you run out of garages to buy. What's going on up here? Is this on the other side of the road, I think? Right? How much should I slow down for these guys? I'm already doing 34. What's going on there? Wrong gear. That dude's coming through. Okay, I think I went past there slow enough. Let me get some speed going now. What happened to this rain? Yes, I should downshift or upshift or whatever. Downshift. Now it's finally hitting the band here. Usually this thing goes up to 2,000 RPM, but it's really struggling with this this load. West Virginia, that's correct. West Virginia versus Arizona. So this is the Big 12 championship semifinal. So this is when the college baseball really gets interesting. It's always interesting in my book, but I just like going to the games. I just like a low pressure baseball game. And usually there's some pretty tight games. They're not always low pressure, the game itself, but I mean the low pressure on the parking. You know, like the ticket prices are going up, but you're still just talking about $14 or $18 versus, what does it cost to go to a professional ball game and get a good seat? $100 or $80 or something like that. I don't even know what it costs to go to a professional ball game these days because I haven't been to one since. Let me think. Last professional ball game I went to was. Let me downshift a little bit here. What was going on there? Was that a portable way station? Okay, now we're getting into Nevada, right? Yeah. Welcome to Nevada. They have snow in the mountains in Nevada. That's nice. People don't realize that Nevada has a lot of mountain ranges, and it's not like just some big desert or something like that. Why are we going down to 45? Are we in jackpot already? I guess we're in jackpot already. Let's take a look here real quick. Yep, coming into jackpot. Jackpot, folks. That's right, like gambling, like Nevada. Okay, they got a casino here. I don't know if that's real or not. 38 and a 35. A lot of cars at the casino. I'm not going to paint the roads here. I'm just cruising through. There's a cop. Let's see, I don't want to hit him. Oh, what are you doing, dude? What's going on? What are you trying to show me who's who? That is what is happening. He's brake checking me. Look at that crazy car up there. Why? Oh, because the road's going down to one lane. I better beat this truck then. This truck's trying to race up on me. Sorry, buddy. I still had a gear. Okay, now we're on the Nevada open roads, which is pretty cool. So what does it say here? What did that say? Mountain time zone. Oh, we're actually... So Jackpot is in the Mountain time zone, and the rest of Nevada. So Jackpot and Wendover too, because Wendover's also in Mountain time zone, isn't it? I think it is. Ah, so the Pacific time zone doesn't start until after you get out of the town. How interesting. Let's see. Let's get the 70 marker in there. Oh, let's get the whole truck and everything in here. Close enough. Not really the best picture of my truck. I wanted to get that 70 sign in there. I think that's kind of a nice shot. I think the way that the truck goes off into the corner of the image, I think is a good composition in my opinion, but I'm kind of trying to use the thirds rule too, and just use the middle third of the screen. But yeah, anyways. I don't know if people are big on cameras, big on using, on photography is what I'm trying to say. I was handed a camera years ago. I didn't know anything about using cameras. I knew how to use an Instamatic and a Polaroid. And a friend of mine gave me an old camera. It was all manual. There was no automatic, no auto zoom, no auto shutter, no auto this, no auto that. You had to set everything. And I learned a lot about using cameras from that. I've been down this highway before, right? I'm still on the right highway, right? What are we on? This is quite an interesting... This is a landfill or this is a bridge? This is a landfill, right? Yeah, look at that. That's pretty interesting. I think I like that. Can I get a better... I can get better resolution and stuff out of it. Okay. What about a different time of day? Sorry, folks, bear with me for a minute here. I want to get a good picture. I like that one. Oh, I like that one too. Okay, here we go. On to Los Angeles. So I got 14 hours of driving now. Now I'm going to go down a hill, so now I'm not going to have any trouble. Oh, that's really interesting. Huh, look at that down there. Look at that rock formation. 72, I'm doing 72 and a 70. 55 mile an hour corner. So I can turn my headphones back up a little bit. There we go. It's just a point where I can't hear myself talk because the headphones are too loud. Okay, nope, they're playing commercials right now. Am I in 18th gear already? I guess I'm in top gear. Okay. Doing the best I can. Let me actually downshift a little bit. Really got to call out that donation again yesterday from Mistress Natali. That was awesome. $74 donation. What am I doing here? I guess I got one more gear, but I'm not really revving that high in my range. I could downshift actually. Hey, how's it going there? Just talking about you, Mistress Natali. Thank you so much again for yesterday. That was awesome. You can abuse my channel with your bots anytime you want. Okay, where am I here now? I'm in Wells. This is a cool town. This is on Highway 80. See, now let's take a look at the map real quick, because we're going through here on a Highway 93, and we're just crossing through Wells. So there's Elko. That's where I have a shop. And I've been to Elko a bunch of times. I like Elko. It's a neat little town. If you ever get a chance to go to Elko, go check it out. But make sure you go south, because they don't represent it in the game. But there's a Lamoille Valley. Well, there's Spring Creek is a big community down here south of Elko, and then there's Lamoille Valley, and there's Lamoille Canyon. It's Lamoille, I'm sure in French, but I say Lamoille. But I think it's Lamoille. But I think everybody around there just says Lamoille, and Lamoille Canyon, and that's actually a national scenic byway. That's an official federal pretty road. But we're going down Highway 93 here, and then we're going to get into Ely. And then what I'm really curious to see is Pioche. I don't think I've been to Pioche before, or Pioche, and I want to see what that looks like. And just want to see what this back end of Nevada looks like, really. There's a lot, what I really need to get in Nevada here is Highway 50 and Highway 6. I might look for a job after this that takes me there. What have I got here? Skeleton Gaming 5496 just followed. Thanks so much, Skeleton Gaming 5496. I appreciate that. That's awesome. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I appreciate the follow. I'll try to make it worth your time. I do tend to take a lot of photographs. People sometimes don't like that. I'll stop and Like, and what do we got here? Skeleton Gang. Oh, you just redeemed First Club. Right on. I always forget to talk about First Club. I set it up, and you know it doesn't sell out, but it's with a small channel like mine, it's kind of just funny at this point. But I appreciate your getting it.
Skeleton Gaming,
oh, I just overrep my motor really badly.
96, thanks.
What does it say? Skeleton Gaming. Thanks for the follow. Yep. Thanks for the follow. I appreciate that. I need to figure out what gear I'm in here. There we go. Okay, Ely, straightforward. Yeah, thanks for coming in. Yeah, I don't know how. I don't really have a pitch for my stream yet. I noticed like there's another streamer, 514 Studios. He's probably live right about now, or he's gonna go live at some point here. The 514 Studio, and he's got a good pitch. People come into his channel. He's like, "Oh, welcome to the 514 Studio. We're a family-run channel, but we're not family-oriented," or however he says it. Like he says, we're family-run, but we're an adult channel or whatever. They, you know. They're really not. They're not really very naughty. But I need a pitch like that for my stream. Hey, thanks for the follow. I'm Truck and Train. You know, I don't know. I just like to play the games, and I think it's cool that people come and watch. But you know, one of the main reasons I play games is because I'm really forcing myself. Because otherwise, I really wouldn't take the time out of my schedule to play games. Thanks again, Mr. Vitale. I appreciate it. Glad you're a fan of boobs. This channel is a fan of boobs. That's right. That's what it's all about. You know, I do have the thing up there that if anyone is ever going to make any kind of monetary donation, just think about donating to the charity that I have listed instead. I'd appreciate it. I have a Streamlabs thing or whatever up, but it's you know, I'd rather just see people donate to the charity right now. But yeah, making that $100 for the month, that was cool. That was very cool. What am I doing here? I'm almost doing the speed limit. This is pretty neat scenery back here. This is what Nevada looks like in the back roads, like in the wintertime. You see all those mountains with all the snow on them? It's so cool that they have that in the game with the snow. That is snow, right? They're not just trying to show us white mountains or something. Let me look. Hang on. Yeah, that's snow-covered mountains. Let me just get up a little bit and get a look at them snow-covered mountains, right? Oh, they're not snow-covered mountains. Those are just white mountains. I thought they were showing us snow. Well, anyways, the back areas of Nevada are particularly pretty as long as you're driving in safe road conditions. Because you could get out in the middle of nowhere and then have a storm hit and you're stuck. You know, unless you have chains or four-wheel drive and chains. But yeah, it's pretty like this. Let me just take a picture of this. Let me get a good. I need to get this road a little bit more out of the picture here, and get these and go up a little more. Can I go up more? I can't go up more. I don't really like that composition, but I'm taking that picture and getting back to it. I need to publish my pictures somewhere. I take some pretty good pictures in the game, but then I don't know where they're from, right? I have a problem with that where I don't know. Well, I'm glad I didn't hit that guy head on. I was actually not looking at the screen as I passed him until I looked up to realize I was passing him. Alright, what are we coming up on now? We're coming up on a way station? Do I have to stop here? No, this is just truck parking. Wait, what was that? Sorry, folks. Let me see if I can stop. And I think I'm too far forward now. Hang on. Bear with me just for a minute. What was that? There was something on the side of the road there. Sorry, folks behind me. You guys could pass me. It is a 2-lane highway with nobody around. Oh, it was a picnic bench and a garbage can. Okay. Huh, how interesting. I'm going to take a picture of the picnic bench and garbage can. Sorry, everybody, for blocking traffic. Here we go again. I was up to speed, too. I should have just hit the W and not stop. I mean, hit the plus and not stop like an idiot. Oh, are you trying to come in on me there, buddy? You going to hit me? Or am I going to hit you, or are we going to be cool about this? Alright. You can still pass me, dude. It's just fine. Just pass me. He will pass me, I hope. So, Mistress Natali, I can't say your name right sometimes. My mouth is, I'm actually need some water, but Mistress Natali. So, do you ever disclose like where you're living, like I don't know, you know, I think people think you're Russian, or assume that you're Russian, or Russian speaking at least. At least I know you've posted Russian stuff in the chat. Siberia, okay, that's cool. Well, I don't know what it's like to live in Siberia. I just imagine that, I imagine there's not a lot of big cities around there. I could actually drive here, hang on folks. I imagine that there's not a lot of big cities there, so that's kind of why I reacted like, oh cool. But maybe you want the big city, so. I have no idea, I guess, what Siberia is really like today. I understand the Gulag stuff, you know, from history, and I understand, you know, I guess that's the main reference that people think of it, you know, being exiled to Siberia. But I understand, I forget the name of the city now. I know it wasn't Sebastopol. It wasn't, what's the other one? I'm trying to think of the city in the east. 625,000 people out there? Oh my gosh, so yeah, it is a big city. Okay, so you have all the services and stuff out there then. So you have like a hospital and everything. I thought you were living like more rural or something like that. Like out in the woods. Okay, so 625,000 people, that's a lot. To me, that's a lot. I guess for a city, that's not so many people. But like for me, I don't want to live in a place. Well, I do live in a valley with about that many people. I live in Utah. I'm in the Utah Valley, which is south of Salt Lake City by about 45 miles. And to me, it's just the right population density. It's too much people, but I like it because there's, you know, good doctors here. You know, there's good shopping and stuff like that. And then if I just want to go like 20 minutes in one direction, I can get to the mountains. And if I go 20 minutes the other direction, I get to the desert. I could actually like rev my motor up here a little more. Sorry folks, I'm doing this to you. But we're about to come to an intersection here anyways. So where are we now? We're coming up on 93 alt and 93 regular. Now let's see, can I get a look here and keep rolling? Am I going to get a look out here or what? Let's go for it. Nobody's coming good. Okay, now I'm cutting it too tight. I'm going to hit that sign. Oh, sorry, sign. Am I going to clear the pole? Yes, I am. Good. I forgot I had a trailer there for a little bit. Big city. Near many big... Oh, you're also near other big cities. I didn't realize there was that much population out there now. So you're not too crowded or crazy. Right on. Yeah, like I said, where I live, I mean, there's 100,000 people in the city that I live in, and then but then that's right next to another city that's 100,000 people, and the whole valley is probably 500,000. But it's growing. Utah was one of the fastest growing places in the last few years. A lot of people moved here from California, like me. I moved here from Nevada, but then before that I lived in California. So I'm from the San Jose area, like San Francisco area. Oh, there, that guy finally passed me, thankfully. If I can just get back up to speed here. If I go downhill, I can get up to speed. Here we go. What is this building here? Forgive me, folks. I know it's just a motel. I've seen this somewhere else. I don't think I've seen this here. I was just looking at the same thing somewhere else, so I'm going to take a quick picture of it. Bear with me, folks. Because I know I saw this exact model somewhere else recently. Let's see if I can go back. There we go. And let me just zoom in on the graffiti. Let's see, I can get the graffiti and my truck in one picture. There we go. Nice. So where am I supposed to be right now? Oh, this is Gab. Or McGill. I forget if it's Gab or McGill. Honestly. Yeah, we have Salt Lake City is the only city around. And then otherwise you have to travel... Oh, I don't know. Las Vegas is about 5 or 6 hours of driving away from here. If you're faster, maybe 4 hours if you drive really fast. Man, I just can't get up these hills. This is a steep hill. Wow. Yeah, people should be passing me. I deserve this. I was told not to take this route by Jonathan. Or, yeah, not Jonathan. What am I saying? I'm saying the wrong name. I'm totally blanking out here. Not Jonathan. What am I saying? Hello. He's probably listening and getting... Joshua, hello. How did I come up with Jonathan? My brain's not working today. I'm at the end of a period of like working my brain way too hard. And I'm done. I actually finished like a couple of days ago, so now my brain has been shut off for like 2 days. Oh man, I'm just really gonna have trouble here, huh? Am I really gonna go down to 8? No, here we go. This is gonna work. Okay. Keep grinding those gears, sorry. Come on, can we get up to speed here? I don't mind looking at the scenery slowly. Jonoa GT, that's funny. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to make that guy stop passing me. Shame. Oh, there's a car coming. Yikes, he could have made it. That guy totally had it. But then I started to drift over into his lane, so he hesitated. Come on, they should be passing me now. Can I just get ahead of myself in this gear? I'm trying to upshift a little bit more than I should. Hoping I can get to the straights and just build some speed up, but it didn't work. Oh, there's a jet. You see the jet there? And they do fly these crazy jets around this part of Nevada. I gotta get some water. I gotta get some water. Oh, not in this curve, apparently. There we go. That's better. Hydration. What's going on with this game here? Okay, so the regionals, hang on a second here. The regionals start May 30th. The super regionals are June 6th. So I got a week until the regionals start? Okay. So that's in a week on Friday, and then June 6th is another Friday, right? Is that right? And then June 13th must be another Friday? Okay, cool. Baseball season is coming up to a... College baseball, this is the time for college baseball. If you're into college baseball, it'll turn on your TV. Although ESPN's not really showing stuff yet, you have to get ESPN Plus. And then you have to get, you don't have to get, but you can get a combo where you get Disney. So I chose to spend the few extra dollars a month to get Disney, and my girlfriend's been loving it. We've both been having fun with it, but she's the one that actually will go to the Disney channel on the TV on my Chromecast. Oh, I gotta slow down here because I'm coming into Ely. Coming into Ely. We already did the tour of Ely recently, so I'm not going to do the tour of Ely today. I really should though. If anybody wants to see the tour of Ely, let me know. There's a neat hotel in Ely. But it's called the Hotel Nevada. It's very old. I just don't know if I could really do the tour with this trailer. In real life, I probably could. Maybe in the game I could. I'm two-timing you. That's right. You got it. You're being two-timed by somebody. Is she here on YouTube? She's not even here on YouTube today. Yep. She wouldn't see you say that because she's not on Twitch. She's on YouTube. But she's also not here today. I don't think, unless she's lurking. She might be like not signed in and watching. Can I turn left here? Yeah. I got a green light. What am I slowing down for? I made it. Am I going to clear this? Looks like it. Oh, I just cleared that car. Wow. That was funny. Okay. I skipped the Ely tour. You were too busy getting jealous to tell me if you wanted me to go through Ely or not. Come on, let's build some speed up here. I'm constantly undershifting today, or I'm upshifting too soon. So yeah, Ely's a really interesting town. There's, I think, 2 jails out there, 2 prisons, or at least 1 prison. So that keeps some of the employment going. And then there's the Bureau of Land Management has an office there, so they have some staff. Oh no, I haven't opened Discord and looked at it. I should go look. I'm bad about opening Discord. Discord and Teams. Like Teams, I'm lucky if I remember to open it. And then Discord, I can go through the whole day and forget about it. This is interesting here. This is kind of what this driving is like here. Where are we going anyways? We're supposed to be going south. Right, we still have to go through this pass. That's right, I remember now. I'm kind of going too fast, right? No, I'm doing the speed limit. Although I'm also not driving on the right side of the road. So if there's any oncoming traffic, maybe I'll try to drive in my lane. See if I can actually pull that off. Nope, I guess not. Okay, now we're going to go downhill in a second. We're almost at the summit. Okay, now I'm speeding. Well, now there's a car coming too. Okay, so what does that say there? Hang on a second, sorry. Bear with me. Where's that sign? I just passed it. There it is. Majors Junction, 1/2 mile. That's what we're going for, Majors Junction. We're going to have to turn right up here, right? Yeah, I never turned right down here. I don't think. And here, I've stopped here before. Just to highlight this real quick. This is interesting. This is pretty much what this place looks like, or at least this is what this place would have looked like when it was open, but this place really isn't open now. But they did a pretty good job of modeling this place, which I think is interesting. They pick certain things to model. Oh, yikes, I'm going off the road. Okay, I can actually get down to a gear I can manage here. Am I going to miss that rock? Oh, good. Oh, that bus is pretty smart. He stopped. He's like, uh-oh. I ain't getting wrapped up in that. I'm driving like I stole it. I was earlier on that pass. Yeah, I'll look at Discord tonight. I gotta look at a couple of Discord things tonight. I just, like I said, I finish up releasing this project. Well, when? I guess now it's Friday, so it's been since last Saturday that we released it, but it was still pretty busy until a couple days ago. And so my brain's just been on automatic the last couple of days. Okay, where's Pioche? Pioche should be upcoming. It is. Look at that. Here we go. Oh, how am I doing on fuel, by the way? Oh, I'm doing okay on fuel. I might actually make this whole trip on one tank. We'll see. So what happens if you go into a special transport job with a half a tank of gas, but during the transport job they just keep your gas tank full? And then you go back to a half a tank when the transport job is over, or do they give you gas? Like, do they leave you with the full tank? And you know, I gotta look at something. Why am I getting such a crappy? Oops! I could actually try to drive while I look up here. Something just happened in the baseball game. It's 2-0 now. But also, I'm trying to look at my core temps. No one hit that guy. Okay, I'm running in the high 80s, low 90s. I'm not seeing anything peaking out at 100, so I'm going forward here, right? Yeah. Oh, was that a road I could have driven down? Hang on a second here. Is that a real side road? Sure looks like a road. Where's that go? Oh, I don't want that. I want this. There. Let me just look at something here. Oh, so there's a known BHP place up there, so that's not a secret road. Okay, I feel better now about missing it. Okay, now I'm about to crash coming back into the game here. So let me watch myself here. I think I need to turn left. Yeah, there we go. Don't come along, anybody. Thank you. $55. Okay, hang on a second. Okay, truck route and business route. Take the business route. Alright, let me get down to a gear I can work with here. Can we take the business route through town here and not crash the trailer? Oh, look at the little Fiesta signs. Am I gonna hit those? I want to take a picture with those. Chinese takeout, Patriots. It looks like they went to town here or something like that. I wonder if this is what it really looks like. That's kind of cool that they have those. Oh, what do you call that? Pennants? The pennant, right? Are those all pennants being hung over the road? That's pretty cool. Let's drive a little more. Let's get up to the other pennant. Patriots, military antiques, Anna Ladova, the bakery. Right about here, I think. Is that where I want the picture? No, I want to be through them. There we go. I just thought this would be a cool picture. Shows my trailer's off the road, though. What I want to do is go back and up. Oh, it's always... Oh, here, I can hide my trailer. If I can go up a little more. There we go. I can hide the fact that the trailer's off the road. There we go. Close enough. I like that picture. Let me just take one more just to be... Okay, here we go. $23. What does the 23 mean? Oh, I've been here before, and I've been on this road before. I've never been on the other part of the road through Pioche before. Interesting. Can I shift here? Let's see here. Angels, what does that mean? Angels what? What does that say? Auto glass. Angels auto glass. Can I get the time of day so that the light's on it? Oh, here we go. Now it's going to be lit up. Alright, here we go. Oh, something just happened in the game there. Oh, a fight. Oh, no, not a fight. Somebody just scored a run or something. Maybe they just won, actually. Sorry, dude, coming along. Okay, I need this whole lane here. Oh, interesting. I can get fuel while I'm here. Yeah. I think I'm alright on fuel. Oh, you're not sleeping? That's no fun, Mr. Machiavelli. What time is it over there? Well, it's not too late over there, but yeah, sleeping would be nice. I think people don't take sleep seriously enough. And they pay for it. Okay, you know what? I gotta actually... Oops. I gotta take over the whole road here. So I'm gonna kill that stop sign anyways. Okay, goodbye stop sign. Okay, Panaka and Las Vegas 190. We're coming into Vegas, folks. What time is it here anyways? It's 4 o'clock. It's time for me to go refill my water pretty soon here. But yeah, not sleeping isn't good. And it kind of sucks if you're not awake enough to be productive. You know, you're kind of in that in between, like, productivity and sleep. Okay, what am I doing here? Alright, let me take a little break here. Give me just a minute. I'm going to get some water. It shouldn't take me too long. But I am going to throw the message up here. If I can tap out of the game. Where is it? Where's my message? I'll be back. Yep, I'll be back in a few. Few. Okay, just give me one more minute, and we'll get to Los Angeles. Through Vegas. I'm so tempted to make a cup of coffee right now. I'm thinking about it, but I think I'm going to drive. I think I can make it through getting into Los Angeles here without more coffee. It might happen. We'll see. All right, let me take that sign down. There we go. Get back in here. Oh, I hit the wrong thing there. No, I guess that's all right. Oh, that espresso roast is still going. Okay, here we go. Now, it's just my imagination, or am I getting really low frames right now? I think I'm getting really low frames. Oh, I'm not even in a gear. Just don't sleep. That's not good. But you can work when you sleep. That's not the issue, right? Just don't sleep. Well, you gotta sleep, yeah. Well, I mean, they have drugs for that eventually. I mean, if it gets bad enough. I mean, I know some people are anti-pharmaceutical, but they're not all bad. There's some good ones for sleep. I mean, I don't use them very much. I'm pretty lucky that I do sleep mostly sound, but I have something if I'm having a sleepless night. I'm not gonna. You just lose too much the next day at my age. Okay, we're in Las Vegas here. Could have stopped for gas right there for fuel. Where are we? But we're not in Vegas right now. We are in 319 and 56 Cedar City over to 93. I want to know what town that is. Forgive me here. I go on these forays onto the internet sometimes to figure out where the heck I am. So I go to OpenStreetMap, and I'm going to go Cedar City, Utah, because that's where the other highway went off to. Cedar City, Iron County. Okay, so there is a Utah 56, which is also a 56. It's also 319. Oh, this is Panoka here. I see. Panoka is just a little bit off the highway, so that's why they had a sign saying turn left to go to Panoka. Should we have checked it out? Let's get back in the game here and take a look. Should I have checked it out? Can I pull over up here? Is there somebody behind me? No, there's somebody behind me. I want to go see Panoka. I can't do it in 13th gear pulling the trailer. Let me see if I can pull over up here. Let me see how my time is doing. How much time do I have for exploration? I have 25 hours left to do 9 hours of driving. I'm doing pretty good at my time ratio. Can I just pull over here and let this guy pass me? That guy won't pass me though, right? And that's a ditch, so I can't get into that ditch. Come on, buddy. Can I even turn around here? Did I? There we go. There's decoupling. Everyone's getting mad at me right now, I'm sure. Okay, don't go into that ditch. There's a ditch on this side too. Can you see it? Am I over the ditch? Where is it? Oh, I'm just about to go into it there. Okay, folks, this better be good. This better be worth the detour. You guys can pass me. I don't understand what your problem is. They all could have passed. They're just gonna sit there and wait for me, though. That's funny. They're not country drivers. Man, I was eating a donut on my break here. Okay, here's Pioche. This is pretty interesting. How many actual roads? I mean, can I go down these roads? No, those have X's on them. What is this right here? Pioche Town Center. That must be a real thing, I would imagine. What is this over here on the right? Post office. That's the post office, huh? How cool. Huh. What a cool town. Can I turn into this parking lot here? I can't. Look at that. They have guard rails on the parking lots. Do I get to turn around up here? Come on, can I turn around right here? How far off the road can I get? Oh, not too far. Go ahead, buddy. And it says Modena? What? Modena and Cedar City. Okay, I'm not going to Modena. Can I just drive through here? Oh, I hit the wall. Look out, buddy. You better stop. Thank you. Good idea. Ram speed, that's right. Welcome to Pioche, founded 1864. Wow. That's amazing. Pioche, 1864. I wonder if that's a Mormon founding? It could have been. Because they were down in $77 from Elizabeth V. What is that all about? Because they were down into St. George and Cedar City in the 1860s, I think. So I wouldn't be surprised if Pioche was a... Oh, did I just... I thought I just hit my turn signal. Is that how I turn my engine off? That's how... You know what? I have my left turn signals mapped to my engine now. Okay. I knew something got screwed up when I switched over here. Alright, what about all that traffic? Is my trailer gone? Have I been towed away yet? You guys are just still sitting there. It's so funny. Come on. I'm trying to get into R1. Come on, there we go. Alright, sorry everybody. Could get it back into first gear here. I want the rest of that donut now. That's funny. Alright, now we're gonna... I think now I'm gonna just keep cruising until we get there. I don't think there's too much to see in Los Angeles that I haven't seen before. Las Vegas, I mean. There's plenty to see in Southern California. I think my road coverage in Southern California is pretty bad, actually. Let's take a quick look. Let us see here. Map. Doesn't it show? Okay, I'm at exactly 29% of the world explored. So I got California 30%, Colorado 66%. What's my best state? Is Colorado, right? And then Utah should be. Oh, Utah's my best state at 69.42%. And then Nevada should be up there somewhere at 58%, 53%. So I got to explore more Nevada, though. I've got some important roads in Nevada to hit. Highway 50 and Highway 6. Oh, and let's just look at one last thing. Let's make sure there's no more detours. Okay, so that's taking us to 93. That's going to shoot us down to Vegas. What else could we be doing? We could cut over to Tonopah. No, we don't want to cut back north. We could cut over here on 95 to 190 and do the Death Valley route. And go down 14 to 5. Let me just see how much further out that is. Okay, now I'm at 453 miles, 8 hours and 49 minutes. I would like to go through Death Valley. It adds 100 miles and 2 hours. Can I pull it off? Can I pull it off? I would like to drive that route instead. Have I driven? I've driven 15 on one side of the road. Well, I haven't driven this direction on 15. And I've never driven 15 through this canyon here, which is an interesting canyon. What's my other route otherwise? Is to come through 15 through Barstow and everything. Highway 40. I haven't driven that? Really? I got to drive that sometime to Kingman. Interesting here. Well, choices. I've been to Death Valley before, but I wouldn't mind going again. And I've never seen this stretch of 95 out of Vegas. Is that how I go? I go, I'm confused now. I come out of Tonopah. I take Highway 6 through Tonopah and come there on Highway 6. Right. That's out of Tonopah is where that is, where you're on Highway 95 too. Okay, I get it now. I get it. Because they're not actually showing 95. They're actually missing a big segment of 95 here. Right up in here. That's interesting. I wonder why they don't have that represented in the game. Huh. That's interesting. I never noticed that before. Okay, what gear am I supposed to be in now? 15th? Let's go into 17. What was that? That was a lock gate. Now what is this coming up here? Do they want me to stop here? Is that it? Am I really supposed to stop here? I don't see any traffic coming. Sorry, guys. Woo! If I had traffic enforcement on, I think I'd be in trouble. So what are they showing now? They're showing some guy sitting here while they're playing the game. I feel like I'm getting a bad frame rate here, but it's better now. Arizona 2-0, top of the 5th. They got some dude talking. Where am I coming into here? We're coming into Vegas now? Is this Las Vegas? No, this is coming into... I don't know what this is. Some water tower? Oh, hang on. It'll tell us. If I could just get on the other side of the sign. Mazzani Creek. Okay. News to me. Never been here before, I guess. I think I've been here in the game. I think I'm doing okay on fuel. Oh, I'm doing 44 and a 30. Can I pass this guy? Anybody coming? Oh, someone's coming. Am I gonna make it? No way, right? Guess I'll stop. Drive like a jerk. Sorry, folks. Oh, come on. Can I get going now? even? I can't even get going now. I can't even get going. Come on, L truck, move. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is me being the jerk. Come on, let me get going here. Maybe roll backwards then. Can I roll backwards? Well, why am I not rolling backwards if I'm not going uphill? Okay, let me put the brake on. That usually seems to work. Why does that work? Why can't I just not get going? Haha. That was me. All me. Still issues with my wheel? No, the wheel's working now. Working today, no problems. Just issues with the driver. Oh, what just happened there? No, this is a new wheel anyways. And so it's been working except for a couple of glitches on the settings. I had issues yesterday with it not being responsive to the game. So there's still a chance I'm going to send it back. Okay, Los Angeles, here we come. 8 hours and 5 minutes, and I've got 22 hours to do it. So I still have some more time to dink around and explore. Yeah, I'm going as fast as I can. My keyboard's not doing any better, so the wheels are working. Okay, now we're getting back up to speed. What's the next thing I have to stop for here? Oh, yikes. Ouch. What is this for? Rachel and Tonopah. Hey, we're passing the extraterrestrial highway. I want to get a picture of that. They don't have anything really marking it as the extraterrestrial highway, though. Las Vegas. Rachel and Tonopah. That's great. Yeah, if you turn right here, you get to the Little Alien in Rachel, Nevada. Oh, somebody's hit a home run or something. It's Arizona 5-0 now. Everybody's all excited. Oh, we got a bunch of, look at this. This is probably out here. This is Area 51 then, right? Are we getting close to Area 51 with all this array of stuff out here? That looks like a prison colony or something, too. I didn't realize they had that many of those things all stuck next to each other somewhere. I assume they do really have that somewhere. Almost got my shot here. Forgive me. I'm not going to mess with the weather and stuff. I like that shot the way it is. Okay, here we go. Yesterday, Express, forget to plug in wheel and crash straight into wall. Hilarity, yes. Oh, Express? Who's that? Oh, there we go. Yeah, that's not good to forget to plug your wheel in. Oh, espresso roast, yikes. I didn't see that part. I missed that. Wow. I'm like, who's the Express? Duh, hello. That's funny. I've done that where I've gone into the dev console. If you go in the dev console, the game just still keeps operating, and then suddenly your brakes don't work. Like right now, if I do this, I have no control. Oh, yikes, I got the control back too well. Alright, where are we getting into now? Las Vegas? We should have one more turn to make up here before we get to Vegas, I think. We're doing 75 and a 70. Must be going downhill to be making this kind of time. Alright, let's see what's going on here. Hopefully nobody's coming around this corner. Oh goody. I need to turn up the AI traffic. I need more challenges. I'm getting away with driving badly. I cannot think of this name of this Russian town I was trying to think of the whole time. Not in the west, but it's the eastern town on the ocean city, I assume. I know Archangel and Sebastopol is out west, I think, but what is that one called? It's in the east on the Pacific Ocean. I can't get that. I can't think of it to save my life here. I want to say like Krasnopolsky or Vladivostok, I think is what it is. I've never been there. I always thought that'd be an interesting place to go in Russia. I personally want to go to Russia to go see the Hermitage, the museum, the big museum in St. Petersburg. That's my, like, if I get a chance to ever travel to Russia, that's where I'm going first, I think. Vladivostok, thank you. That's what I was trying to say. I just always thought it would be interesting to go there, just because it's so the history there, and it's just so far east. Or so far west, depending on how you look at it. I don't know if it's any good for tourists. I don't even know if I could go there. I guess I can't go there right now, but which is kind of stupid, but in my opinion. But I'm not going to get into politics here. But like, I think we're even still not supposed to go to Cuba or something like that. I think that's. But I think you just go to Canada and then fly to Cuba, if I'm not mistaken. If you want to go there. But then I don't know how would that work to travel in Russia right now. Like, aren't you cut off from certain payment systems and things? So I guess my credit card like wouldn't work over there. Let me see. What am I doing here? I'm going on 93. Okay. Sorry, I didn't realize I was in Vegas already. I was like getting lost here. Yeah, you're no idea. You're already there, right on. I think that certain payment systems don't work over there. So, but if you're able to make that donation yesterday, that payment system's working, so that's good. Okay, what am I doing here? I'm going down 15 here. I guess I'm going to just stick to 15 the rest of this trip. No, wait a minute. What happened to me going to Death Valley? Are we still on that route? Oh, no, we lost our... No, we still have a chance to take that route. We were going to take 95 here through 190. Let me just see. It's 308 miles, 6 hours and 12 minutes. If I go through Death Valley, it'll make it... It's not that much more. It's only 140 miles more. And 9 hours? Oh, wait, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Hang on a second here. Reset navigation. So 6 hours and 12 minutes turns into a 9-hour drive. I have 9 hours, don't I? Let us find out. Do I have 9 hours? I have 20 hours. Yes, I have 9 hours. Okay, 95 to Reno is what I want. Right? Is it telling me this? Yes. Take that turn signal off there. Everybody knows I'm turning right here. am I doing? I'm going to Reno, right? Yeah. Okay, 95 north. We're gonna get on here. Rancho Drive. Am I clear here? Don't like it. There's Vegas. Oh, I could not crash. Hello. Oh, I just went off my route? No, I'm still on the right route here. That was close. I was looking back over my shoulder at Vegas and just about crashed. Just about at the top of this gear. Let's try this one. Okay, 95. Yeah, we're on 95. Right? Indian Springs, okay. Where do I get off, though? I get to get off at... over here at 190, right? 190 doesn't go to 95. So that's kind of funky how they do that anyways. How am I doing that? Am I going to Beatty? I guess that could... yeah, I guess 190... yeah, well, this is 190 down here. I guess this is this is Scotty's Valley Drive, and then this is the road to Beatty. Okay, so we're going through Beatty. So I should see Beatty, Nevada. I think it's Beatty. I don't know how to say it, if it's Beatty or Beatty. If anybody lives in Nevada, tell me if it's Beatty or Beatty, because I say Beatty. There's some balloons there. That's interesting. Oh, I almost hit that guy. Shame on me. I was looking at my other screen. Why are we going so slow now? Because of the balloons? You getting in front of me? Alright. I turned right up here somewhere. Here, you know what, I need another little break here, so give me like 2 minutes here. I apologize. This is a nature break. Nature break here. You know what? I gotta check on something real quick. Let me put this message up real quick. I have something that just popped up here I gotta check on. Let me get back to the game. Alright, give me a minute here. I apologize. If I can get off of this. Oh shoot, yikes. Okay, there we go. Why is it giving me that stupid news update there? There we go. Ah! Yikes, I didn't click on that. Shoot. I really didn't click on that. I clicked on the game. There we go. There's the game. All right, give me a minute to take care of something. I might have to cut my stream here, but I hope I can keep going and complete this job. So bear with me just for a minute here. I'm sorry. I apologize, folks. I had some meeting thing pop up, like there's a meeting being called, and I can't find it now. So I'm about to give up on it. Let me just check one more thing here. If I could I'm just trying to find a notification here. Bear with me. Come on, I can't even find it. I gotta check one more phone. Sorry. This will take me just a minute. Aha. Okay. Well, we'll finish up the job. I can ignore this until then. So let me get some more water real quick, and then we'll get going. Sorry about that. It just has to do with this project I just released that I thought maybe something was blowing up, but apparently it's under control, which is nice. All right, let's get going here. Let me take this off my Streamlabs. Okay, back to the game. Come on, game. There we go. All right, now on to Los Angeles here, but through Death Valley. No beer. I actually don't drink. You know, I have nothing against drinking, and I will drink, like if I ever get a taste for it, but I never get a taste for it. Yeah, I think if I was going to drink beer, I'd drink beer on stream. Because it's so rare for me. It'd be like, aha, watch me. I'll drink if I go camping. There's one occasion where I'll go get a six-pack, and probably get a pack of cigarettes, too. If there's going to be a campfire, I'm going to smoke, probably. But I don't smoke otherwise, so... Okay, now where are we here? We should be getting up to Death Valley here pretty quick. And it should be a left turn. Is it still coming up? Yeah, it's still coming up. I remember that they did it at Panamint Springs pretty well in Death Valley. So what's 9 hours of driving divided by 20? Oh, am I going to pass this guy? Go ahead, buddy. Get in there. Oop, what am I doing here? Slipping my clutch, apparently. Yeah, they get Death Valley all right. I mean, they're getting this scenery pretty good. This is kind of what Nevada looks like. Thank you for passing me, dude. As I do 43 through here. Oh, Mr. Svitali was the one taking the beer break. I get it now. I thought she was accusing me of taking a beer break, but she was actually taking the beer break. Is she back yet? Oh, I'm like totally blocking this guy from passing me. Come on, dude, pass away. Okay, where's this turnoff? Somewhere up here is a turnoff. There's a town coming up, right? I just forget if Beatty is like Beatty, Nevada, if it's like the real town or not. I've been there. I spent some nights there. I had a travel trailer, and I lived in Death Valley for about a month in my travel trailer. Yeah. Oh, here we go. I just missed it. I missed the sign. Hello. It said Beatty, right? I'm sure it did. Yep, Beatty. Beatty? I don't know. So they're not getting the mountains around the town quite right. That's alright. The mountains are more imposing than this. Especially on this side. Alright, let's just see what the actual trip looks like here. Look at that funky green bus in this town. 25 miles an hour. What does that bus say on the side of it? I couldn't see it. Okay, there's a diner. I don't know if that's really there. There should be an RV park on the left. It should still be there. I would assume it's still there. Okay, here we go. So 95 and whatever highway they're calling this. It's like the sign's scraped off. Oh no, 324? Is that what that says? 374. Alright, I'll go with that. There's an intersection like this in town, for sure. There's a grocery store right there. Not in the game though. I don't think it's called the Green Light Tea and Coffee right there. I think it's a casino, I thought. Maybe it's changed. It has been, how long since I've been there? Okay, buddy, go. How long has it been since I've been here? Too long. Oops, sorry. Am I gonna clear that corner? Yeah. Okay, the Spanish church I think is faked, made up. I don't think that's right there. There is a Catholic church somewhere in town. There's like a historical museum right here in town. So they don't have that quite right either. Oh well, that's fine. They tried. I could actually shift correctly here. Oh, right, you don't drink at all, huh? Right on, that's probably smart. I drink, like I said, every once in a while. If I go camping, I'll have a beer. I have 2 beers in my fridge, and they've been there for like 9 months. One beer's been there for like 9 months, and one's been there for probably a year. I don't know if they blow up eventually or what. I would think they would go bad eventually, but somebody told me that they don't go bad, but I think cheap beer goes bad. Okay, now we're in California. So now we're coming into Death Valley. See the sign there? We have to get our picture with the sign. Just like a good tourist would. Oh, there's a biker. There's some bikers. Look at this. That's cute. They're taking selfies. That's so funny that they would put that at the Death Valley National Park sign, because people always stop. Yep, they do exactly. This guy's in my picture. You're in my picture, dude. Or lady. Is she moving? She's just like sitting there, like a model. Okay, let's get a little better time of day here. Let's get earlier in the day. There we go. Let's get some better clouds. I think 5 or 6 is going to be the one I want. There we go. That'll be fine. Close enough. Okay, into Death Valley we go. Now over on the right should be Rhyolite. Now what does this say? What does that say? Oh, pay information? Pay fee information, right. Okay, no thanks, sorry. Oops, yikes. So they're already giving us sand dunes here. And there's not sand dunes there. I must have slept there. Okay, now what is this? That's a blocked road. That's the other road down to Death Valley, I bet. So this piece of road that we're on, it should be pretty steep here. This is actually one of the steepest sections of the American road that exists. I was told that by people that would know, by the people in the city of Beatty there, that, or Beatty, I don't know how to say it, that like Ford and General Motors test their cars out here. They test out their cooling systems to make sure that they can survive the heat and the steep road. I'm speeding here, 76 and a 55. Okay, now I'm at Scotts Valley Road, right? Okay, we can't go to Scotts Valley. Aw. Anybody coming? Doesn't look like it. Nope. Okay, now we're in Death Valley. So these are the dunes. And yes, there are sand dunes in Death Valley, but it's not, to me, it's not the main reason to go there. I think that the mountains are the main reason to go there. All the canyons and all the just amazing hikes up in the canyons. You know, it's getting to be daytime here. I mean, nighttime again. I don't want to go through here in the day, but going through here at night would be all right. It's not too much to see in Death Valley. We have another stop. Yeah, there's another stop sign coming up here, and we'll turn right onto the main 190. We're not allowed to go left, so we can't go to the most populated part of Furnace Creek, which is called Furnace Creek. We have to turn right here. Oops, yikes. I think I'm on a hill. It's kind of interesting to look at there. I don't see anybody coming. Oh, am I going to be able to even get going here? There we go. Now all these stupid cars are in my way. I'm going to crash into them, right? Are they in my way? They're in my way. I can't turn around those cars. Shoot. Okay, go ahead, buddy. Oh yeah, you think that's going to help? Come on, guys, go ahead. That was my fault for getting too far over on the left. That semi-truck's not going to go, is he? Come on, Mr. Semi-truck. Go. Am I going to hit other cars back here? Oh no, there's nobody else back there, is there? Am I going to hit that guy? I am going to hit that guy. I did hit that guy. Maybe the semi-truck will give me enough space to get going here. Maybe the semi-truck gave me enough space. Don't roll forward, dude. No, dude, don't roll forward. Or make your right turn, then. Fine. Oh, now this guy's coming up here. Dude. Is that guy trying to make his right turn? Am I cutting into him here? Did I clear? I actually cleared that dude? Wow. That's amazing. Let's get the beams on here. So this is like one of the more populated parts of the park because there's sand dunes right here, so people stop a lot. Oh, if I could just get into a good gear. Hello, I want this gear. People stop along here a lot, and then it's also like a really long straight section of road, and so people are really tripped out by that. They're just tripped out by such a long straight section of road, and they'll stop or people will stop and try to fry an egg in the road or cook food of some sort in the road. What is this here? I don't understand what this sign. Trona and Ridgecrest. Oh, so they just took away an entire pass from us, and we're already at Panamint Springs. Wow, they just skipped a whole bunch of Death Valley. I forgot about that. So here's Panamint Springs. This is really a neat spot. Let me see. Maybe I'll buy fuel here just for the good old days. Can I get through here? It's gonna be like $6 a gallon here, right? Let me see how much it is. This is a place I spent a lot of time at. I like it here. Okay, E key. Oh, I could actually just do that. Okay, how much is it here? $5.05 a gallon. Why don't we just get a few gallons just to make them happy? There we go. That's nice. Yeah, we're not going to fill up here. Now, what am I looking at? What did I get myself into here? I can get through there, right? Back to the main road. Yeah, let's see what we can see here. Beep, 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 beep. There's the rest area, which they don't really have that I know of, unless that's something new that they did. But what's original is the bar that's straight ahead here. This building here that's up here on the left. Let's just pull up in here and fly around a little bit. Let's take a look. Look out, dude. Alright, let's take a look right about here. Yeah, there we go. There's and I don't think they have a motel sign like that on there, but this actually has a really, really cool bar. What does that say on the front? I didn't see that before. Japanese tea? Chinese, Japanese tea and Thai specialties? Hello? I totally take back what I said about this place. That can't be there. But the building with the porch on the front, where you could sit on the porch and enjoy your drink or your food, that's very much what that place is. But yeah, it's not Asian food there. I seriously doubt that they put in Asian fast food out there in the middle of the desert. The bar is there, yes. Yeah, that's weird. I can't believe they did that in the game. Okay, I take it back, guys. Bad job. All right, let me get back into the truck. What's going on? I'm in the W camera, right? Okay, but then this next part of the road's really pretty interesting, I think, in the game. 136 is, okay, and 395, so we're going to go to 136. If I can turn my beams off, sorry, dude. Goodbye, Panamint Springs. I don't think the rest of the trip is so fascinating that I don't think I'm going to go to daytime. Let me see how much time I have left, actually. I got 6 hours of driving, and I got 16 hours to do it. I could lose some time here. Let's just see what happens here. I don't want to stop on this hill. And you can't turn down that road, which in real life is a really interesting road to turn down. Something's flying in the sky, or is that stars? Or is that just dirt on my screen? That's just dirt on my screen. That's funny. I think. Look at the traffic behind me. This part being really steep is accurate. And then up at the top they have Father Crowley Point, which is a really great spot to sit and watch airplanes during the day. And Father Crowley Point is pretty well modeled. So these guys, I believe, went through Death Valley. I just can't believe that they turned the... Oh, I get it now. If I didn't have the stupid real names turned on, I would have seen the real Panamint Springs there. I think that they really do have the real Panamint Springs there then. I take it back, whatever bad I said about that. It's probably because I have the real names mod turned on right now. Yeah, we're really just putt-putting through here. What am I doing RPMs wise? I could probably downshift a little bit. That didn't really help. Well, thanks again, Skeleton Gaming 5496 for the follow, and Mr. Sortale for the... I thought I had 2 follows today. Why don't I have 2 follows? Skeleton Gaming 5496. I thought there was a second follow. I'm forgetting. I guess not. Okay, can I get out of this steep stuff here and get up to speed a little bit? Alright, now let me shift down. I mean up. This is a really tough stretch of road. They skipped over one entire pass though. There was an entire mountain road where you go up and up, way up and way down. And it's really interesting with some fantastic views. And so I'm kind of sad they skipped that in the game. Maybe they'll add that in a makeover. But I thought they did a Southern California makeover. Oh, here comes a truck the other way. Danger, danger. Oh man, I almost crashed. Come on now, if I could just get up to speed here, it'd be nice. This hill can't go on forever. Okay, we're on 190, right? Now what is it? Is this supposed to be the pass then? They're telling me some twisty, windy roads here. Alright, I just finally got my rev up there. I think we're going downhill now. What is this for a sleep area? Where are we now? What does that say? Oh, Father Crowley Point, right, Vista Point. This is accurate. This is here, yeah, we're finally at the top of the hill. It's so tempting to go in there and drive around. Whoa, damage 1%, what was that? What did I just hit? What the heck did I hit? I didn't even know what I hit. A person? Or somebody laying in the road? I'm gonna have to review that. So that's about 4 minutes and 50, I mean 4 hour, 2 hour, 1 hour and 50 minutes in. 1 hour 55 or something like that. So where did I take the damage into my trailer? 2% trailer damage, 1% truck damage. I think that my truck took that. Okay, now I think I can get some higher speed going here. 65, so I gotta turn left up here though. Right? Isn't it correct? I have to turn left up here? Yes. At 395? Oh, I'm already on the way left. Okay. Okay, we're almost at 395. I may have to forward the game time here. Wait till I stop. Because I want to see 395 in daytime. Here's 395, I think. Oh, I'm just revving my engine out. What is this now? Lone Pine and Olancha. So I want to turn left here, right? Yeah, I do want to turn left here. Okay, I'm going to stop here. Just for a second. Let's go with 4. Okay. 2 used truck offers have expired. 12 offers valid. That's interesting. $10,000 from Patrick R. That's cool. I'll take that. Okay, what does that say? Olancha is 25. 10,000 from driver Linda V. That's helpful. Sorry, guys. Come on, show us the game stats here while I'm looking. Okay, here we go. Arizona 5, West Virginia nothing still. Can I get some speed going here, or am I still going uphill here? I think I'm still going uphill. Oh, I got my beams going there. Oh, I didn't get the fishing game going. Hang on a second here. How does that work anyways? I don't know how to integrate it with my stream. I'm going to look at it. Once I deliver here, I'll look at putting the fishing game in. Although I could look at putting it in now, too. Okay, 395 in Olancha is where we're at. People coming, just like the real 395. Nobody coming that way? Looking alright. Okay, now we're on the 395 here, which is a really interesting part of California. I don't know how interesting it is this far south. So, it's still kind of dusky here. We can get some daylight going. Driver Martin C has leveled up. That's nice. I missed out how much money he produced. What is the flashing light there? I don't quite get why there's a... Is that a cop car? That must be a cop car. Trying to get up to speed here. I'm always trying to get up to speed in this game. Well, I never did actually unlock my tablet. Alright, now we're going down 395 here into Mojave, which is east of Tehachapi. If you're ever out in Bakersfield, California, or if you're in Los Angeles and you go north on I-5, you get to Bakersfield. And then if you go east from there on 58, you get Tehachapi Pass, but there's also a really famous railroad loop up there. It's called Tehachapi Loop. We're in Kern County now. Welcome to Kern County. Anyways, I'm just trying to get into Los Angeles and get this load delivered at this point. I'm getting kind of tired of the driving myself for the day. 4 hours and 5 minutes. So what is that in real time? Less than 200 miles, so that'd be 600 seconds, so 10 minutes. Okay, so we'll be in there in 10 minutes. I got 303,000. I'm going to be able to buy another garage expansion and a truck or something like that when I'm done. Six nothing now for Arizona. I know that the team that I follow, one of them is BYU, and they got knocked out yesterday, so that's kind of sad. Okay, now the sun's coming out. That's cool. Okay, now what are we looking at here? What does this sign say? 58 Mojave. Right, we're coming up on Mojave. Okay. That's kind of a way to look at the game, I suppose. Looks like you're going so slow in this view. Now it looks like it's so much faster. Kind of speeding here, 73 and a 55, 74. I am kind of speeding. Oops, yikes, I almost crashed too. I must be going down the Grapevine right now. Am I going down 15? I shouldn't be. I'm going down 395 into Mojave. Okay. It looked like the Grapevine. Oh, what's everybody stopping for up here? Pulling out. Oh, it's a plane crashed? Ah, a plane crashed. Wow. There's a helicopter in the sky. Look at that. Yikes. That reminds me of me playing Flight Simulator. Where's the helicopter? There it is, right up there. How cool. Huh. Can I look up there? How would I look up there? Get the 3 camera going. Oh, now I can really hear it. Oh, you can't see it in the sky now. There it is. There it is. Oh, cool. Look at that. You can see that helicopter there. Huh. What do you know? Had to figure out what gear to get into there. That was pretty interesting, seeing that helicopter. Okay, Los Angeles, here we come. Oh, was I taking 58 over? I forget what I was doing, actually. Sorry, folks. Am I taking Mojave down? Do I just take this straight down, 14? Yeah, because 58 would take us over to BK. We don't want to go that far out of our way. Then we just get down to Highway 5 and shoot down here, past 101 and 10 to some exit here. So we're going to Kiewit. I want to get this job finished off today. Make it a 2-part series. I'm really starving here. I'm tempted to get up and get some more food. I'm just kidding. I could get some water and that would fix that anyways. 74, okay. There we go. Okay, I'm doing 55 in a 55. Cruise control time. This guy will stay out of the way in front of me here. Come on, dude. Am I coming into town here? We're coming into town. I guess I have to slow down a bunch. No, we're coming into town to turn left. I get it now. So if that guy would just zip past me. Come on, dude, hurry up. Zip past me. Oh, he wouldn't zip past me, would he? Am I gonna make this alright? I hope. Yep, looking good. Okay, I'm on the road, right? Yeah, I'm on the right road. I didn't realize we had to dip through Mojave like that. Yeah, how interesting. Okay, now we're going to be on 14 going south. Is this the Antelope Highway? I don't know if this is called the Antelope Highway. What is that? What did that sign say? Santa Clarita? I think it said Santa Clarita. 42 in Los Angeles, 78. Really? Are we coming into Santa Clarita? I guess if we're coming on 5, maybe we are. Boy, Los Angeles has sure changed since the last time I saw it, I'm sure. I mean, I drove through Los Angeles not too long ago, but other than that, I haven't been up on the Grapevine in 30 or 40 years. 30 years. Lane change safely. Oops, if I could just get in my lane and stay there, things would go better for me. Okay, 2 hours, 101 miles. eat some food here. Coming up soon. But I think we can make it into Los Angeles in the next 5 minutes here. What is it? 93 miles. 90 miles. So 270 seconds. Less than 5 minutes. We'll be in. If I don't stop and take pictures up here on the grapevine. Because now we're going to be up on the grapevine, right? I think. Because it says Junction 5. Okay, where am I going anyways? 5 Sacramento South, right? I want 5 South. Look at all those freeways that split off there. 5 South. Well, it looks like those roads go through there. Am I doing the right thing here? I hope I am. What am I doing here? Staying up on this road, okay. I want the old road. Oh, you can't take the old road. That's no fun. The old road was severely blocked off there. Okay, this must be the bottom of the grapevine or the top of the grapevine. I don't know. We're going downhill, I know that much. It's warning me about going downhill, that's funny. We'll slow down some. Now, I have not driven this stretch of road for... My gosh. I've been to San Diego more recently, but I went around. I took the road, I didn't even take 15 down from Barstow. I was east of Barstow somewhere, and I took a highway south, some back road. Pretty neat little back road that I took. Oh, why did I just do that? At least I didn't come to a complete and total stop. I just turned my truck off for a second there. Okay, we're getting close. 50 miles now. That's less than 3 minutes. San Bernardino. So I want 5 South, right? I need to get over here. Thank you, Mr. Ambulance. Is that right? Yeah, they want me getting over up here. 5 South to San Diego. Okay, let's see here. Santa Monica coming up here. I'm speeding a little bit, but I think I have the enforcement turned off. Okay, so I want 5 South to San Diego still. But what am I doing here? I still want to stay on 5, right? Am I doing this right? I hope so. It's looking like it. Yep. $710. I'm doing 72 and a 55. Okay. Almost there. We're going to be dropping off in just a second here. 710 South and 5 South. I'll have to go drive around Los Angeles tomorrow. Well, what is tomorrow? Tomorrow's the train stream, so maybe on next Tuesday. Am I good? I'm getting off here, right? This is what it just told me to do. Right? Yep. Okay, Washington Boulevard. Looks like I get off here. Then I have to go around some long block. Down by the railroad tracks, I'm guessing. Okay, I'm turning right here. I got a red light, so. Elizabeth B. couldn't find a job. Fuel and maintenance. Come on, guys, hurry up. Oops, yikes. Okay, good. How am I doing over on this side of the road? Can I take over here? Yeah, what do? I turn left where now? Up at that light? Okay. Oops, sorry folks. Oh, I even got the left. How did that happen? Right place? Hang on a second here, folks. Is my stream this messed up? Streamlabs is having trouble. It's like Streamlabs is getting hosed right now, isn't it? It's not though, is it? Fine.